Hello, hello, my friend. Abner Hunter here. Hello, hello. Welcome to the second channel, Abner Hunter Makes Music, a channel that I'm gonna be using to create songs, original songs from scratch. And I want to share with you all of the process. Um, a lot of times I am not really know what I'm doing, but the important thing is to keep learning, keep improving, and doing something, right? Even if we're not aware of what we're doing or we don't know exactly where the direction is. So welcome to the channel. Long time overdue to start this series, and today I am making a psychedelic space rock song. I'm gonna start an original project called The Human Paradox. And these first songs are gonna be for that type genre, a bit Pink Floydish, right? Stuff like that. So let me know if you are here. Let me take you here to my session in my DAW. All right. So we are here. And well, first, before this, let me put the camera pointing to my guitar. I have also a keyboard here. And maybe I can make this frame a bit bigger. Let me see. This is unscripted, by the way. I have some few ideas that I want to share with you to start a new track, but I don't really know exactly where I'm gonna get at. I have an idea, of course, based on these initial ideas. I have like a goal in mind for this track in my head. Right? Okay. So I have sound here. And by the way, you're gonna see in the video description all of the gear that I am using for the current video that I'm live streaming. I am using 100% analog pedals for the guitar sound. The list is below, and I'm gonna be using plugins, of course, right, to produce this or all of the tracks. But for this particular project, this psychedelic space rock original project, I'm gonna be using only pedals for the guitar sound, mainly only analog pedals. I put together here my pedal board. So we have sound, all right? Let me take you now here. Okay. So let me show you the plugins I'm gonna be using first a bit. Easy Drummer 3, right? For the drums, I am using this kit, Easy Drummer 3 Tight Room. Okay. Love the 70s vibes. Love the snare sound. I'm gonna turn it off for the moment. I'm not gonna be using it today. I'm using this awesome synthesizer, OPX Pro 2, with a sound bank from Pink Floyd songs. That sounds amazing. I'm using the Synth Master 3 player. This was free, but it's not free at the moment. For the synths, I have another track for this free virtual instrument, Serenity 2 version light, for some pad sounds and stuff like that. And I am using some stuff for my vocals, of course, for my spoken here vocals, and just a clipper at the end of the chain in the mastering, just to avoid any clipping. But I want to show you the themes of how I'm starting this track. So I have a very cool delay section on a Dark Side pedal by Keeley. It has a very cool tape delay sound, and it has awesome patterns of delays and repeats. And I find this one, right? And I have this theme that I have been working on. And it starts, right? I am using a bit of overdrive. I'm using the neck pickup for this, and I want to like most of the tracks when I'm composing, they like evolve, right? They grow over time. They start little and start to grow. So I wanted to start with a synth sound. I want the song to build itself, right? Little by little, or bar by bar, something like that. And yeah, like taking out stuff here and there, and then putting it again, or making stuff new sometimes, just to make the song interesting, right? That's part of my philosophy when I'm building songs. So I'm gonna use here. Let's see. I'm gonna load the Pink Floyd bank. I don't know who made this bank, but amazing stuff. Okay, and for instance, I have this sound. The track starts in E. So then D, and then C. Okay, I have the metronome. The song is in 105 beats per minute. But I have this other sound as well. Let me turn it on. Synth master. This one is cool as well. Maybe it's a bit dramatic to start the song, but I want to start with this one. Maybe another. There are a lot of amazing banks, presets here. This on the turning string, it sounds amazing as well. I need to enable this. I'm not a keyboard player, so bear with me. I can make a chord, perhaps. Or maybe just a single sound. I am like hesitant to use this or this one. The other one has a bit of reverb, it seems, that on the turning string. When I am using synthesizers, I go mostly for the presets and as a starting points. And yeah, much more capable people than me makes amazing synth sounds. So I like to use presets. Or this another brick part 1. It can be one bar like that in just an E, and then making the pattern, the chord progression, because the guitar before building to the before that, I want to build itself first with a in E, right? Something like that. So this synth sound can like have a fade in, one, two, three, four. Let me put the metronome here, for instance. So I am thinking in 1, 2. I think you are not gonna hear the metronome unless I create a track for the metronome. But let's. This track is armed for recording, so 2, 3. Oh, I'm not recording. Something like that. Let me delete this. So first, it can be, let's see, let's hear it. Only the synth. It's probably too much. Yeah, maybe not those like chords, full chords. I think it's better one note only in this part. Okay, I think I'm gonna delete these. This one. Let's see. So it's going to start with a synth. Oh, by the way, let me see how much time I'm broadcasting live here. 14 minutes already. Okay, I'm gonna put like 15 minutes. I want these live streams to be like 15 minutes. I'm sorry, 30 minutes, 30, 40 minutes. So let's see. Let me set a timer of 15 minutes. Or, yeah. Okay, All right, so this can start after this, so let me record something here. The chord progression. Here. Okay. Something like that, right? Let's see. Let's hear. This could be double guitars, like double tracked, left and right. Adding notes little by little. Let's leave it in the center for the moment. There. In that part it can start. So this needs to be. So if I make this, oh no. Oh, sorry. Good thing to have undo. So here I need to start doing this pattern again. Okay, I'm gonna and this. So like from here, I'm gonna make a cut here. Just copy and paste this. Here. Oops. Yeah, because here I need to put some other stuff here because, let's see. Then is B. Yeah. Okay, so let's I'm gonna start recording this again, you know. I probably need to re-record stuff, the guitars. I can like edit this stuff, like put it on the grid and stuff later. But I'm just like doing a like yeah, it's pre-production, right? Like a demo or something, a mock-up. So, but I want to put another sound here. I want to show you this other pad that I have here. It's off the plugin. Yeah. Serenity 2 Lite. That's a free one. Amazing virtual instrument. Right, it's gonna be underneath here, like maybe I need to increase it a bit more. Yeah, here for instance, and this part. Right, it's gonna be another layer. I need to increase the volume of that one. Where's the main volume? It needs more. So we don't need to worry about levels and stuff right now. All right. Let's see. But I'm not gonna record it at the moment. I just wanna make this chord progression in the main synth. Okay, let's see. Okay, delete this here. Starts there. So okay. So here, let's unmute the guitar. Let's save the session. Don't forget that. Okay, so the guitar. Let me re-record this. Let's see how far can I go. Not yet. The next one. There. something like that. Maybe this arrangement it doesn't sound all right. Maybe this part. Something is off. Maybe I'm... This note here, this note is wrong. Let's see. It's not changing with the guitar, right? Okay, so this needs to be longer, I think. These are gonna be shorter. Let me try to fix it here. Live. Let's see. Okay. Okay, it sounds more like it. It's a bit off the timing, maybe. I need to fix that as well. Maybe this needs to be longer here. Let's see. Yeah, it sounds more like it, right? Let's hear it a bit. Let's hear. Sounds better. I need to fix the other part, but let me see how much time I have here. Only 30 seconds, all right. So the song can build up. Like here I am thinking like putting, let me double this channel, duplicate track, guitar 2. Let me just make an experiment here quickly. I'm gonna pan this to the left. I'm gonna pan this to the right. Okay, and okay, the alarm is off. Okay, so if the guitar starts, maybe start in the left first. I'm gonna think a bit about that. The drums can start very slowly. Like, let me do quickly here in this part, for instance. It can have a pattern in the hi-hat first. Let me do something here. Tap to find. So let's make a pattern here. Okay. No. Delete. Let's put 2 bars. I'm just gonna make it just like that, and click search. Here, I love Easy Drummer 2 and 3. Here I'm gonna put some patterns. Okay, I can choose the power hand here. For instance, arrangements with the hi-hat. Hi-hat open. Let me find, or so I'm gonna feel the okay, let's see what this gives me. The hi-hat coast. I need only hi-hat. So hi-hat, let's see. I'm gonna drag this here, and it gives me some other patterns. Let's see. So if I remove kick, snare, let's see. Let's see what it gives me if I feed it with this. I think it needs to be slower, right? Okay. Let's see. Let me drag this. Okay. So no, only hi-hat. I'm gonna drag this just to here. Okay, it's a bit more to the left. I'm just messing around. Messing around with this, but I'm gonna leave it here. Let me go back here to my mains. Sorry. Okay, now put this thing. All right, guys, there it is. The birth of a new tune, a new track for my original project in half an hour. Yeah, sometimes I might waste a bit of time talking and stuff like that, but I want to walk you through my whole way of thinking about it, my whole way of approaching this, and hopefully we make a lot of songs, right? So okay, so I have now 36 minutes. All right, guys. Thanks a lot for watching, and I will be seeing you very soon in the next one, right? In part 2 of this songwriting challenge of a psychedelic space rock track. All right? Remember that there are some free stuff on my website, free PDF guides and ebooks, some extra free resources. The links are down below, and all of the gear and plugins that I'm gonna be using are gonna be linked as well in the video description. Bye bye, take care.